Hello everyone, this is Phenix Animator.
Hi, I'm Froggy Lumpy. Welcome back to Project Ozone 2. We're on episode 79.
79!
So that means I'm right.
Yep.
I'm so glad. There was a little bit of a mix-up on that.
Just a small one.
So, this episode we are going to go through a few things in the book to show. Let me show that now.
Okay.
In the book here, I said that I was going to go up the lines here, and I did, indeed. We got the fuel loader, we got the launch pad, we've got the oxygen gear. Within the oxygen gear, you got your heavy tanks, you got your mask, you got your frequency module, and I got your oxygen gear, right?
Uh-huh.
Then on the other side of the fence here, you've got your OT collection. You need your oxygen collector, you need your oxygen compressor. You also need your oxygen sealer. Now that sealer is for up there, and actually the compressor and stuff could be for up there as well. So now where are we at? We are at NASA. So now we need to make a NASA workbench. Let's do that.
That sounds good.
So let's open the crafting terminal. And let's type in NASA. Okay, NASA workbench right here. So what do we need? We need a compressed steel ×4. We need 2 levers. We need a redstone torch. We need a crafting table, and we need an advanced wafer. Okay, and I believe I should have all of those parts. There we go. NASA workbench.
Yay!
Yay!
Probably gonna be big.
Pardon me?
I think it's big.
Yes, it is.
Might not
Okay,
fit.
I don't, like I said, we might need to take the ceiling out here. I'm going to set it down right here. Yep, I thought so. Not enough room. I thought so. Okay, so if we come into here, tier 1 rocket is your picture here. And if you type in down here, tier 1, you'll get tier 1 rocket. And there are several different ones here. Okay. And the ones with chests are different from the ones without because it has storage capacity. You can see the storage capacity of 56, 36, or 18. Pretty much what that's doing is putting chests up here so that you can take things with you in a chest. See, that's where it is. So by clicking that, the tier 1 rocket 4861.3, that gives you the 3 chests. So if you wanted to take a lot of stuff with you, you could. So what do we need? We need a nose cone, we need heavy duty plates, and we need 8 of those. We need rocket fins, we need 4 of those, and we need a tier 1 rocket engine. Okay, so now let's go into the little wireless crafting terminal here, and let's see. We need the cones. I made all this stuff already. Nose cone. Okay, nose cone is heavy duty plates and a redstone torch. Very easy. So there's the nose cone. Okay, we need the engine. So let's type in engine, and I know it's in here somewhere, right? There it is. Oh, there's 2. Why did I make 2 though? Okay, there's the engine.
4 rocket fins.
And we need fins. So let's type in fins. And I made 8 of those. I made extras. I was trying to remember. I didn't actually pull a recipe up. Apparently I should have.
And 8 heavy duty plates.
And the heavy duty plates we need lots of, so I did make a whole stack of that. Okay, so 8 of those. For the chest, you just simply bring up 3 chests. There we go, 3 chests. Alright then, let's go back into the NASA workbench. And let's put the nose cone. Let's put the heavy duty plates. Let's put the rocket fins.
Ooh.
Let's put the engine.
Ah.
And we'll put the 3 chests up here.
Oh.
And there we go. Check it out. Look at this.
Oh my goodness!
Is it too tall? Can you even see it?
I can see it because you've got it sideways. You're holding the whole thing sideways.
All right.
Now it's in the wall.
So here we go. So now, before we go upstairs and put it on the launch pad, I want to go over very important. To go to the moon, you have to have oxygen.
Yes.
You also have to have fuel for your rocket.
Yes.
So what you're going to need is a refinery.
Uh-huh.
And in that refinery, you need to put oil. So go out and get yourself an oil drum, fill it up. I used a pressurized fluid tank here. It doesn't necessarily have to be pressurized, though. Place that beside your refinery. Place another fluid tank piece on the other side of the refinery, and it will pull the oil in. It will process it, and it will put the gasoline on the other side. So you got your left side oil, and you got the right side gasoline. And so your gasoline will then go into your pressurized fluid tank. Now, what you want to do is pick up your pressurized fluid tank. So we're just going to pop that up. There we go, got it. And it'll start filling up because it's still working. So it'll just start filling up into here, as you can see. So now we've got our fluid tank, and inside the ender chest here, we have our oxygen gear. So we need to take that.
Yep.
Oxygen mask. We need to take that.
Got it.
Parachute. We need to take that, and we also need to take 2 of these tanks that are full, and it looks like actually all of them are full now.
They are.
Now we're also going to take with us a frequency module. We also have, now this is to take with you, an oxygen sealer, the fuel loader, I'm going to pull out because we need that now, the oxygen storage module, and an oxygen detector. That will let you know how much oxygen is up there. Take a bunch of leaves with you, take some saplings with you.
And you want to make sure you also have a oxygen collector and compressor with you as well, which will...
And now you've got that set up here, so explain that.
So what I have is that we have a chunk loader here. And this guy will cover this area that is lasered right now. Covering a nice chunk.
Indeed.
But specifically, you know what? Let's make it just a little bit bigger. There we go. Want to make sure it's catching the big reactor as well, because we want power. There we go. Perfect.
Very good.
Then we'll go ahead and hide the lasers there. That is chunk loading all of this area. And the reason we want that chunk loaded is because we have ender bags.
Yes, we do.
Black ender bags that access that ender chest. And if I take the empty oxygen tank and I stick it in there, it gets pulled out by the ender conduit, by the conduit connector, and then the compressor starts to fill it up.
Ooh. So instead of this, normally you do all of this on the moon.
Yes.
However, and that's actually the way we usually do it. We usually go up there and put all this stuff up on the moon.
Yes.
So this is actually the first time we're trying to leave it on Earth and go up there and have our ender bag open up and grab the oxygen tanks that we need. As you can see, we kind of overkilled it here with a lot of them.
Yes.
So when we run out of oxygen, then we can transfer it out. With having our bag with us, we can easily transfer it.
Right.
Because you do absolutely need to click on this little glass thing right here, and you need to put your oxygen mask on. You need to put your oxygen gear on. You need to put your 2 tanks, and we're using the heavy tanks because they're the biggest one, hold the most up. You absolutely must have a parachute or you will drop and die. And then your frequency module can receive weak sound waves and distant signals. And so look, you have a little dish on your head.
I'm an astronaut!
Okay, so now why don't I see that stuff on you?
I don't know, I don't see it on you either.
Oh, jeez. Alright, so anyway, Anyway, so now this is all of the setup you need for prior to going. This stuff here, your oxygen compressor and oxygen collector, these oxygen pipes, they all need to go with you if you're going to set that stuff up on the moon.
Exactly.
Or anywhere else for that matter. But let's go outside.
Okay.
And check out the launch pad.
Okay.
Launch pad. Oh, wow. Check this out. All right. We are set and ready here. All right. So now, this is so big. Look at me.
You're so strong.
I know, right? Okay. So I'm going to set this rocket down. Oh, wait. You need a launch pad.
Yeah, this is just a launch pad.
That's the... Do you have the launch pad?
No.
Oh, hold on. Launch pad. Let me get it. It's in the system, I think. I hope. Yes, there it is. Got it. Okay. Launch pad. There we go. It's 3 by 3 by 3. That's what the launch pad is.
Yep.
3 by 3 by 3.
Yay!
Okay, so now, there we go.
Oh,
now
yeah.
the launch. And where's the window? There's the window. Okay, so that's where you're going to be looking out at from.
Yep.
Okay, so if we put down the... Alright, so we've got our fuel loader. We've got our our pressurized fluid tank. Tesseract connecting to give the fuel loader power. And you have to take your bucket and there you go. Take your bucket and pull it out and then put it into your... Did you take it out?
Nope. That's
the
fluid.
Funny.
It will pull it out, but it can't put it in there.
That is so weird. Yeah, we got a partial automation going on here. It's
Exactly.
Just crazy. So yeah, you have to make... It shouldn't be doing this. It should be actually automatically doing this. We shouldn't have to manually pull this down. It should be actually... Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. If we change this to a push-pull... Oh, you do have it on push-pull.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, it should be push-pulling. And...
It's full of fuel.
You're in, and how... let us know how it is you know that it's full of fuel.
When I jumped in, it told me my controls, and the control to bring up your inventory by default is F. That brings up the inventory so I can put stuff in here to launch with me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have the fuel tank here that says 100% fuel.
Fabulous. So you could put all that excess stuff you have in your inventory in there.
I could.
So, there we go. We're all set. We're ready to go. There's one other thing that you're supposed to show. Or do you want to wait till you get to the moon to show that?
Yes, I do have one more thing to show. If I hit escape and go to Space Race Manager. Space Race Manager, we have a team!
Yay!
And a flag!
Yay!
Ta-da! It's us. I like it.
Almost. Yes.
Yeah, it's a little off. We're
Yes.
holding hands.
Okay, so... Yes, that's nice. I like that. So we're all ready to go then.
Yep.
So that'll do it for this episode. We're going to go to the moon next episode.
That sounds wonderful.
It's exciting.
Super exciting.
Thanks ever so much for watching, everybody. Have a great day.
Hope you enjoyed the episode. And if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below.
Bye.
See you all later.
Yeah, that's the one you were supposed to show. That's the one. That's cool.
Bye.
Bye. Oops.
Now you're holding it.
Oops. You have to hold down and then let go. There we go. And now it's facing in different directions.